just bought that for $250. Here is my newest financial mistake. I just bought that for $250. Here we go again. What's up, YouTube? Here is my newest financial mistake. Picked up a 65 Mustang for 250 bucks today. Yes, $250. I bought it originally because I was like, for 250 bucks, it's obviously just a rusty mess. He had it listed for 350. Richard put the ad here, 350 here. You can see the ad was on Facebook. I messaged him, I said, will you do 250? He said yes, and a deal was done. The reason it was listed so cheap is because he said it is a very rusty car. It's a rusty hunk of junk, basically. Well, let's take a look at it. Obviously, you guys know me, I do those chassis swaps a lot, so my whole thought was, well, I don't care if it's rusty, I'm gonna cut the body off, do a chassis swap on it anyway. Well, let's check this out. There's like a little bit right there, but almost nothing. The fender has some at the bottom, which these fenders are like $70 brand new, $80. There is none in here at all. Zero rust. Somebody obviously had rust in the front floor pan, so they cut it out, but even the torque boxes and the frame is all perfect. I mean, I've worked on probably 10 of these Mustangs. This is the nicest one I've ever seen. Anybody that knows anything about Mustangs will realize how nice this is. This is where your casting mount goes. These almost always rust out, and this one is perfect. There's not a speck. So the very rusted out car, he was talking about that little spot on the rear quarter and that little spot on the front fenders. So glass is all good. Chrome actually looks really nice. Obviously it's missing a hood and a trunk and bumpers, you know, all that stuff. The great thing on these is new parts are super cheap, which means used parts are even cheaper. I've already locked down a hood. I think the hood was 50 bucks on Facebook. I don't know if it's, you know, it might fall through, but I mean, you can just get all this stuff. And if you can't find it used, it's super cheap new. I think a new hood was only 200. So I'm super excited about it. Very nice. 250 bucks. We obviously have to do another budget build because it's so rare that you get into these that cheap. But I seem to a lot lately. But people ask how that happens all the time. Here's how I pull it off. I literally look every night. I get on Facebook, sometimes Craigslist, usually just Facebook. I check every single night. So it may look like I'm getting these all the time, when in reality I only get one, I don't know, every 6 months or whatever, where you just get a super cheap buy. I buy other cars that aren't as good priced, you know, but like these crazy cheap ones, obviously I've done a lot of content around crazy cheap budget builds. So people ask, how are you, they're not that cheap around here. Well, yeah, they're not that cheap around here either, but you get lucky sometimes, especially if you check every single night. But I mean, 250 bucks. I think we need to do a chassis swap on it. I've taken some measurements and stuff. I know there's a couple other channels that have done modern, you know, like a 2010 Mustang. I think that would be good. The wheelbase is really close. Also, those have a bigger V8 in them. They're a 5.0. So I got a truck getting ready to hit me. Man was not going slow either. He was gonna, you know, take my head off. I think I want to do modern Mustang chassis. I've seen other people do them. Obviously I want to put my twist on it. I kind of want to do like a real low wide body. Maybe even not do a newer Mustang, maybe do something bigger, like a, I don't know, a Caprice or something that would be super wide. Get some big old wide meats out here, I think would be kind of cool. I don't know. I'm kind of up to whatever. You guys let me know what you think. I got it and it's at the shop. It's mine. I bought it. 250 bucks. And I'm pretty happy with it. Already looking for parts and stuff, like I said. Yeah, man, I think we find like a 2010 Mustang, 20-something Mustang. There's like a couple 2002s, 2005s, but I think they're really narrow, or they're really short. The early 2000s are like 8 inches short on the wheelbase. And I've seen guys move the wheel back, the wheel well, but I don't really like that. They kind of still look short to me. Let me know what you guys think. Should we put it on like a modern Mustang, or should we just get crazy and put it on like a diesel truck chassis? don't know if you can do that very cheap, but I don't know. Let me know. We got it. We gotta do something. We gotta do something. So let me know. Let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll get rolling on this project too. I had to come inside because it's a little too cold, and my lips are chapped. As you can tell, they're beautiful still, but they are chapped. So let me know what you guys want to do on the 65 Mustang, and I don't know. Let's do something fun with it. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff they tell you to do at the end of videos. And check out some more of my other videos. If you aren't familiar with the channel, I build hot rods for a living. And we do a lot of budget builds on here so that guys can kind of see that you don't have to have a $50,000 budget to get a car built. You're going to spend some time, but you can do it cheap. Love you. Peace.
I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't